Devorah Stern here, owner and founder of DevorahStern.com, and thank you for spending this time with me and time on yourself. Today we are going to discuss weight regulation and any type of addictive behaviors. A lot of people get into a little bit of a funky mood because the days are growing shorter and there's more inclement weather here in North America. Also, the holidays are approaching us, and this can be an extreme trigger for some people. So with the shorter days, the traditional holiday season, a lot of people bring a lot of sweets and unhealthy foods to work and give us presents of this homemade baked goods. So what do we do about this? Well, the polite thing is maybe to eat 1 or 2 bites and say thank you and tell them that you're going to put it away for another time. But let's just go over diet and exercise just a little bit to help some of you maintain your weight, or like myself, maintain your weight loss during this holiday season. Well, we all know the first important basic thing is to eat a very healthy breakfast. And what is healthy? Well, it certainly isn't a whole wheat scone from Starbucks. That's almost like eating a donut, only a high fiber donut. And some of the drinks are like drinking a milkshake. So one thing that I'm going to suggest is maybe prepare more of your food at home. Then you can control what's in it. What we would like is a high protein, high fiber, low starch diet. So for breakfast, this is pretty easy. And then some of us, like myself, are very fortunate to have greens either right in the garden or in our refrigerators, and make some kind of green drink and maybe put some kind of hemp protein powder or something like that in it. So again, lunch, try to eat as many fruit and vegetables as you can. High protein is a good idea, and there are ways to get protein combinations such as rice and beans. Dinner should be the smallest meal of the day. And when I worked as a dialysis social worker, and elderly people that had a lot of middle body fat needed to radically decrease the fat around the abdomen in order to obtain kidney transplants. So they were really willing to do a lot. And some of these elderly people said the secret to their weight loss was just nothing after 6 o'clock at night. Now, I know that might be a challenge for a lot of you, but it's a great idea to have that fast at the end of the day, as long as you're not hypoglycemic. Now again, none of this diet information should be used by you if you're under a doctor's care. Just use your brain and be a little bit practical about this. So, of course, there is that exercise component. And before, people used to get into these long distance running type exercises, this really long endurance workouts. Well, now we know that the short bursts are perhaps more preferable. Don't wear down your system. And as long as you get, let's say, an 18-minute aerobic workout, you're doing okay. The whole concept of diet, exercise, proper sleep, all that will go a long way in terms of your mental health during this time of year, in terms of controlling your dietary intake. And the same can be true for your alcohol intake. So again, maybe you need to control the people that you're hanging out with and not be around those heavy drinkers, or decide the day before you go to somebody's house how much you're going to drink. So each and every one of us get like a little piggy bank full of willpower each day. So if you can make the decision the day before as to how much you're going to drink in a party or a social situation might be the key. So you don't have to use up that day's worth of willpower to stick with it. Again, I know none of this is simple or easy when we're around all kinds of people in many different situations, when the sweets are brought toward us or in our work environment and are there all day long. But you have a lot more tools now in terms of setting your intentions and waking up with a gratitude practice and really reaching for what you want to do, what you know that is possible for a better success during the holiday season. So again, thank you so much for being with me and liking this YouTube video. Devora over and out.